NBA doesn't actually learn its lesson. And Steve Kerr, please shut the fuck up. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, Rasheed White. And Steve Kerr at the NBA, the ratings are actually at its all-time low for game one. This is the lowest since actually 2007 here. And the ratings were at a really good high right there. But these guys don't learn their lesson. And Steve Kerr actually seems like he really cares about people, and he doesn't. Is he going to pay for any of the funerals or anything like that for these people that unfortunately passed away over here? But let's listen to what Mr. Woke actually has to say. I should have had this queued up already. I do apologize about that.
With our team in the last 6 hours, we're going to start the same way tonight. Any basketball questions don't matter. Since we left shoot around, 14 children were killed 400 miles from here, and a teacher. And in the last 10 days, we've had elderly black people killed in a supermarket in Buffalo. We've had Asian churchgoers killed in Southern California, and now we have children murdered at school. When are we going to do something? I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting up here and offering condolences to the devastated families that are out there. And I'm so tired of I'm tired of the moments of silence. Enough. There's 50 senators right now who refuse to vote on H.R. 8, which is a background check rule that the House passed a couple of years ago. It's been sitting there for 2 years.
They already do background checks for people that actually want to obtain firearms. And
there's a reason they won't vote on it, to hold on to power. So I ask you, Mitch McConnell, I ask all of you senators who refuse to do anything about the violence and school shootings and supermarket shootings, I ask you, are you going to put your own desire for power ahead of the lives of our children and our elderly and our churchgoers? Because that's what it looks like. It's what we do every week. So I'm fed up. I've had enough. We're going to play the game tonight, but I want every person here, every person listening to this, to think about your own child or grandchild or mother or father or sister, brother. How would you feel if this happened to you today? We can't get numb to this. We can't sit here and just read about it and go, well, let's have a moment of silence. Yeah, go Dubs. Come on, Mavs, let's go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go play a basketball game. And 50 senators in Washington are going to hold us hostage. Do you realize that 90% of Americans, regardless of political party, want background check, universal background check? 90% of us, we are being held hostage by 50 senators in Washington who refuse to even put it to a vote.
all right, I heard enough of this already, man. This is a whole bunch of nonsense. Like, guns is the only way that somebody can actually die. What about the stabbings? I don't hear anything about that. He doesn't talk about any of the gang violence in the inner cities. It's just more anti-constitutional stuff. This is not a political channel over here, but I mean, this is the reason, and I think people are actually hip to this. Criminals are going to get guns. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about that. And he probably has armed bodyguards himself. If he walks the streets, I'm pretty sure he has armed bodyguards. As Steve Kerr, he's a famous guy. He actually has armed bodyguards, and he probably doesn't. He doesn't want you to have a gun, But it's okay for him to actually have armed guards or actually guns to protect him. And this is the type of stuff that people are actually really sick and tired of. I mean, listen, man, gas prices are at $5 something a gallon, and in the very states that he's actually residing in is, I mean, it's like $6.57 a gallon, man. I mean, people. And I'm not saying that people don't care about the children dying or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but some psycho person. It could be. We seen. I mean, I live in New York City, outside of New York City. Now, just moved out. But I mean, there's always some psycho person that's randomly stabbing somebody. I don't see Steve Kerr saying, "Oh, we gotta get rid of all the knives." Seriously. I mean, come on. People are tired of this stuff, man. Um, we know what gun control is all about. So stop playing us like we're stupid, and stop using and just please tell Steve Kerr, Adam Silver to be quiet, shut up. Nobody cares about what you actually have to say. And if you don't like it here, dude, you can move. Nobody's saying that you actually have to live here. You know, if you hate the country so much, bye. Nobody's stopping you. I don't understand that. And all the other people who actually feel that way too. If you don't like the Second Amendment, if you don't like the First Amendment, if you don't like all the other amendments and you don't like, just leave. I mean, other people left other countries throughout history to come here because they don't want socialism. They don't want communism. They don't want none of this nonsense that you're trying to spew. And if you like that, just go actually live over there. Go to Cuba. Go to North Korea. Go over to these countries. You know, you're not going to be making the same money. You're not going to be worth millions of dollars or making millions of dollars to coach a sport or give in-game analyzation. I mean, he was a broadcaster at one point. I mean, you're not going to be making the money that you'll be making over here. So, and we know it's fake. It's bad acting. This was the most horrible acting I've ever seen in my life. All right. We are going to wrap this. Well, I'm going to wrap this video up. And if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.